Hello, dear people. It goes on with a journey to Switzerland over the beautiful Bavaria. Part 2. I had a good night in my motorhome in the forest on an official motorhome parking lot. After a morning walk along the Upper Isar, the journey continues to Füssen-Schongau on the Forgensee Lake. Lake Forgensee is a reservoir and created in the 1950s. The lake covers an area of 15 square kilometers. A lot of land was lost and many farms and people had to be resettled. The power generation is 150 gigawatt hours, which corresponds to power consumption of 4 million households. There are also many natural lakes in Füssen and Schwangau, such as Hopfensee, Weißensee, Bannwaldsee. And there are also many castles and fortresses. The most famous is the castle Neuschwanstein, but it's very crowded, so I decided to hike to the castle ruins of Eisenberg, where I was almost alone. Eisenberg Castle is a truly mystical place. See by yourself. Eisenberg Castle is a hilltop castle and was built in the 13th century by Peter von Hohenegg, like so many castles at that time. A little later it was sold to an Austrian duke, and in the 15th century it was badly damaged by a peasant war. At the end of the 30-year European War, around 1646, enemy Swedish troops were on the march, so the Austrian government of that time decided to burn down the castle so that it couldn't fall into the hands of the enemy. It was never been rebuilt since. You can read all about it on the internet. If walls could speak, actually they do, so we learn from the history. Past as today, everything is about power, possessions, all these counts, dukes, even their church and his bishops twisted God's word to get power and control over the people. At the end, an AI-generated voice will say something, and I hope my videos inspire you to think. All the best until the next time. Thanks for watching.
Time has brought down the castle here too. In the end, all important people of all times must face death and answer to the laws of our Creator. Nothing and no one can avoid it, no matter how mighty a person is. At best, there will be an entry in the history book.